Morning. It is December 1st in New Zealand, at least. November 30th in the States. So, yeah, good morning, good new month. And we are breaking the town gravity zero. It's always hard to get moving after a zero. Even though it was planned, it was a nice rest day. We ate a lot, ate a quart of ice cream to cap off the night. A lot of McDonald's, a lot of cafe food. Honestly, Mercer's like not really a town, but for what we were doing, trying to avoid the rain, it had everything we needed. So
I mean, it's a perfect little look, a rainbow.
Oh yeah. So this morning we're getting back to stepping. Hopefully can do about 30 miles. It's like 8:40. Again, it's hard to get going early after a zero, but we're gonna try to get some forward momentum. Oh, so we did have a crazy lady yell at us about laundry yesterday. So we couldn't figure out the laundromat. I think I talked about that. And finally a woman had figured it out, which is a local resident. So we're like, okay, after she finishes her wash, we'll put our stuff in. And she had thrown our stuff on the ground. So her wash finished. So we politely moved her wash into the dryer. Didn't turn the dryer on in case she had stuff that didn't need to go in the dryer, but then put our wash in and started a cycle. She comes into the motel looking for us and then tries to tell us that we stole her $2 wash because she said we took her stuff out before it was done and just put our stuff in without putting our own $2 coin in. And we're like, that's not what happened. But she wouldn't understand that. So ended up giving her a $2 coin just to pacify her. And she's like, just don't touch my stuff. I'm like, I get that, but you threw all our stuff on the floor. So try to be very polite. And yeah, I don't know. The motel owner came later in the day and described the situation to her. And she's like, oh yeah, her. So she rolled her eyes like she had had instances with that lady before. But yeah, that's that. Breaking the town gravity of Mercer. We're gonna go step places. Yeah, probably. It's a little muddy. So this is a good little aerial view for you to see how flooded the river is. Yeah, I don't think it's supposed to be like that. I may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to be that flooded. I don't think it's supposed to have that many channels.
I mean, it's on both sides of the railroad.
Yeah. So I didn't. Yeah, it's just a little farther.
It's a little bit too far.
A little outside of the reach than you want it to be. What are you going to do? Oh, don't cheat.
Cheating. An easier way than you did?
Cheating's not allowed.
Oh, that's still pretty slippery.
Yeah, you're gonna go down. You kind of just gotta accept it.
We did it.
Rude. So rude.
Constantine went down on that one.
Ugh. All right, so it may not look like much, but this switchback doesn't have anything to hold on to, so you can't.
It took you like 5 whole minutes to get down.
Yeah, but you can't just walk it because this is just pure ice skating rink. So like, my hands are dirty. I'm gonna try to get down that so I can film Magpie. But good Lord, I'm interested to see how she tackles this.
Oh, this is very not nice.
Yeah, so what do people do here? So if you can't see, that's my butt track coming down. There's no bank that you can go into. There's nothing to grab onto. So Magpie's up there. I wish I could get a better angle, but I can't. I almost went off. Yeah, I almost went off this cliff or a little drop. So what a what a thing. Wow. Oh, little nice bit of rain. She's doing it way better than I am. Yeah, that's the yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. There's gonna be at least one of those. So you get to that switchback and you think it's fine, but then it becomes another skating rink. So you think you're all good, but then it gets fun again.
More slippery with your butt.
Yeah, there's no other way around it.
I believe you. Oh my god.
Yeah, the next part's actually even worse than that first switchback.
Oh my god. I'm just gonna sit down before I fall down. I feel like, Jesus Christ, what do you do?
I'm gonna get a better angle to film you. That's what I'm gonna do. All right, do it big. Do it big.
I don't know what to do.
If you're walking bow-legged, you're gonna slip. I would not recommend doing a split.
I'm trying not to do that.
This area is where it gets funky because like you gotta just like shoot. You gotta aim like a bowling pin into the palm fronds.
Oh fuck.
Wow, impressive that you haven't slipped yet.
I know. Well, I slipped earlier, so there is that. Wow.
Yeah,
That was insane.
that's Looney Tunes, and it's only for like a 10-foot section of trail.
But it took us 10 minutes because Constantine took forever and then had to film me. Oh no!
Yeah,
I can't get down.
it's bold.
I'm stuck.
It's bold what you're doing right here.
I'm so stuck.
It's bold that you're going up. It's very bold.
I'm stuck. I can't go anywhere else.
Yeah.
I'm stuck in this grass. I don't know what to do.
Yeah, it was a bold move what you did do.
I don't know what to do.
Sit on the butt and go for a slide into the palm fronds.
I hate this sleeping pad.
There you go. It was gonna happen. It was gonna happen. You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Jesus Christ.
That's what you had
That's
to
the only way to
do.
get down.
You need a hand up, or are you gonna slip back in?
I got it. So much for clean clothes.
Yeah, high five. Ew, your hand's so. Ugh. Oh. At least it smells good. It did in fact get deeper, yeah it did. Oh. Deep pockets of water. Y'all, look into some reroutes. It keeps getting deeper. It looks like it ends up here. All right, you go to the right, I'll go to the left, and we'll meet.
No.
That was a nice piece of trail.
That went on for a while.
It did. That's how far we've gone.
Okay, this is the road.
Huh?
In Dr. Dolittle, there was like a creature that was a llama.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Be careful with your fingers. Oh, you have a friend.
You wanna come pet the cow?
No, I'm scared of petting the cow. Actually, yeah, I do want to pet the cow. Okay. Can you pet? I'm trying to pet. First time I've touched a cow in
Ever, right?
I think this might have been my first time I've ever touched a cow. Oh my god.
Hold out your hand flat like this, she'll probably lick you.
Oh,
Her
So-
tongue is kind of rough like a
so
cat's.
big. You're so sweet. Oh god.
Alright, bud.
Oh.
Anything for you lately?
You're so sweet. Give her some scritches behind the ear like a doggo.
Yeah?
Oh.
Hi. I don't have anything for you.
So, okay, this is gonna be a lot of film of a petting a cow. I don't know if that's my first time I've ever pet a cow,
It might be the first time you've ever
but I
touched
fucking
a cow.
love it. Oh, you're so sweet. Your head's so big.
She's just sniffing you.
Oh, you're so soft. I like.
She's just like tweaking
I
you.
love cows so much. They're not as big. They're bigger than horses, but friendly.
Salty. It's licking
No.
us. Salt.
Oh no! Oh no! Hi, friend. I'm gonna catch up with you in a second. We're gonna play Follow the Cow. Aww, it's gonna nibble your butt. I don't condone it.
Well, you did just get. Oh, fuck. Ow. That hurt real bad.
What'd you do?
I hit my pubic bone on my trekking pole.
Sorry, baby.
I was gonna say that you got licked by a cow.
Yeah, I did. So, I watched actually a TED Talk on our 0 day yesterday about language and when to use proper language. And like, part of the TED Talk was, don't use the word awesome all the time, because when something is truly awesome, what are you supposed to call it at that point? So, it really stayed with me. And if you can't use the word majestic for that, I don't know where your vocabulary is going. Like, that was one of the most majestic moments of my life. Oh, that was so nice.
You got licked by a cow for the very first time.
Well, the licking of the cow I could have done without that it licked my hand. It was pretty rough.
Cow tongues are weird. Yeah.
But the petting the cow, oh, she was such a sweet girl.
That's the very first time you've ever touched a cow, I think.
I've definitely touched a cow before, but like actually like in a pen and like petting it together. Yeah. Oh, she was such a sweet girl. That is
She was
majestic.
A sweet cow. She was a very friendly.
Awesome, majestic, fabulous, magnificent. So yeah, use your words wisely, because yeah, if you use them just freely, there's no weight to the words. But again, those words all apply magnificently to that moment. Oh man, best moment of my life. Some will say, well, Constantine, that's a sad life you're living. No, you're just not living a good enough one if you're not petting cows. Like, yes. Pretty bonkers they make you frogger that road.
That's H1. It's like the busiest highway in New Zealand.
Yeah, pretty Looney Tunes. So this is the trail, the official route, and while beautiful, it instantly goes into the river. So with the flooding, there's an alternate that you can take called Spring Hill Road. I think the junction's up a little bit in I don't know, a few hundred meters. This would be really beautiful, but again, you almost instantly go into the water. So we're gonna do the alternate. A lot of people left comments a few days ahead of us that Spring Hill Road is not too bad, so that's where we're going. So fluffy. No, I just had put so many rocks on it. So it is 12:10 and it's quite a windy day. So there's this little gravel patch along Spring Hill Road that it's not anybody's property. It's not a pull off to their property. It's just a gravel patch that we decided to take lunch in. The town of Rangiriri, it'll be another 2-hour walk, and all our stuff is still wet from our river dip the other day. So good time to eat. Nice little big bar area that not too busy of a road. So little lunchtime, little drying out party time. So we're in the little town of Rangiriri. Just filling up some water right now at the public bathrooms. The Rangiriri motel, not motel, but the pub's right over there. This thing is so smart. These smart toilets honestly make you feel, I don't know how they make you feel, some type of way. But it's about 2:37, filling up some water, and we're gonna still try cranking out some miles. It's been just smacking us with wind all day. Starting to sprinkle a little bit. Hopefully that's not too long. Hopefully it's just the wind, but we shall see. Okay. Ooh, that's a flooded river. Wow. Stuff away. Okay, just crossed the Rangiriri Bridge, and he's back on official route. You can see just how flooded the river is. I'm assuming the bank is behind those telephone poles somewhere. Normally, but yeah, it's pretty long. So I think I'm too far in the middle of the road. I think that we're on the correct road, correct path. I haven't checked the maps, but I'm pretty sure we're like on official route. I think the official route might be in the water right now, but I know this road parallels it for a long time, so we'll see. Should be back on regular track. Nice.
It is over there.
Yeah, I see it too. You're just gonna have to do it. Slip.
It's like 3 feet deep.
Yeah, it's pretty deep actually through there. So it is 3:25 and we got some potentials for some camp spots. So there's one in like 7.7 from where we are, so we get there somewhat early-ish, or there's one in like 12.5 once we get into a good climb coming up. And honestly, 12.5 is about 4 hours. We get there at 7:30. Any other day you ask me, I would be going for the 12.5er. We still might go there, but today I got no energy. It's so weird. I'm like, my body and mind just run completely opposite than most people's. Like Magpie, he's like feeling refreshed from the zero and yada yada. And after a 0 day or a rest day, I feel so much more lazy the next day. Like I got no energy right now. Like physically I'm fine. Mentally, sure. Depends how you define fine. Like technically I'm fine, but if you watch the videos you also know there's a couple screws loose up there, so maybe not fully fine, but fine. But yeah, no energy. Maybe I'll find it in a cow pasture. Maybe I'll find it in the river. I tried to convince Magpie to go for a skinny dip in the river with me to gain said energy, but she did deny that request, so I don't know where that leaves me. I guess I'm fine. I'll say it again. You believe me? I'm fine. So this river trail on the way to Huntley really fluctuates. It depends who's owning the property. So I think I filmed patches, but sometimes the grass is like knee high, sometimes it's about shin high, sometimes it's a mix between the two. It just really fluctuates depending on whose property line you're on. So this is nice though. Golf course line, I can dig this. Nice easy step. Okay, that's our tent. We are, well, if you could look through those trees, we are right across from the town of Huntley. Huntley is off trail. All you have to do is cross a bridge. But we're stopping pretty early today. It's like 6:20 and we're already fully set up. We stopped here at 6. There were comments here about free camping, and North Island we haven't gotten a lot of free camping. So in Huntley, the only reason we were getting pulled in to do a few extra miles is because of food. But the way the trail is set up is you have to go 1.5 miles that way, cross a bridge, and then to get to the spot that you have to pay for camping, you have to come up back up 1 mile. So like, honestly, it would have put us down the trail 1/2 mile more for 2.5 more miles of walking. So instead we're just gonna take the early day. We got a bigger day into Hamilton tomorrow. We were trying to coordinate it so we didn't have to stay there due to folks not really loving it. But again, everybody has different preferences. But we're looking at staying at the holiday park there tomorrow, which is like 1 mile off the track again, because to get there it's like 28 miles and then we have to do a full resupply. Magpie has to do shoe shopping, all of this stuff. So it kind of forces our hand to stay there, and we have a giant climb tomorrow. So yeah, we're gonna take an early day, nice little dinner. Still did about 24 miles maybe today, somewhere in that ballpark. We're sitting on a concrete pad so the buggos don't get us.
Gotta get water.
Oh, and she's getting water. Nice to have free camping. Again, love the holiday parks here, but something a little different compared to US camping is like the freedom to roam and set up wherever you want. So I think we're starting to get into more of those pockets. I think the north end of the North Island is just very built up, and yeah, so I think we're starting to get into more free camping areas. Love it. Good day.